turned into a track meet. Aaliyah Boston, Asia Wilson in the center jump circle, and we are underway.
Really good offensive tendencies.
Clark seeing two players her direction, feeds Boston. Indiana has the advantage, and Boston gets the
side. I know she wasn't too happy about it, so I'm expecting big numbers here tonight for AB.
Chelsea Gray, beautiful find inside to a cutting Wilson who lays it in. This is game 20. Shoots it among the best in the WNBA from the perimeter. Wilson going to work from the perimeter to the rim. 2010 here. Clark shot fakes the three, feeds inside to Boston for two.
That's bread and butter right there. There's so many bodies being thrown at Clark.
Gray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the pack back.
What crucial. I mean, every minute counts, every player counts, and so being able to come back.
Mitchell turns the corner, flips it up, and gets it to go. Coming off a 24-point night on Wednesday. Here is Young pulling up and knocking it down.
And this is going to be huge here early in the first quarter. You have to be able to come back and know where you're at.
Mitchell staying aggressive, and this is really in 10 of those 11 games, leads all of the Eastern Conference in scoring, and only that woman right there is topped her, Asia Wilson. One shy of tying the single season assist mark. Plum fire away and bury a three. Tiffany Hayes with that 14-point night on Wednesday helped lift the bench, which was a huge story in Las Vegas's victory, and Jackie Young working her way inside and finishing.
A beautiful, prideful award to have, and not everybody gets it, so just how unique it is, it's so amazing.
Oh, Kelsey Plum with the foul and the finish. And they won that game, which really speaks to the depth on this Aces roster as Smith just muscles her way inside. On the floor for those two fouls in the first quarter, played just 6 minutes. Benlay deep position and lays it in.
And that's the best place to be.
Benlay feed inside Dantas. Oh, the bank shots.
The banks are open.
Dantas launches and hits a three. Match their season low, which is 13 points in the first quarter, but they've already hit 3 shots here to open up the second as Kelsey Plum knocks in a three.
So it's not just about how fast you're running getting down the court. It's also about how fast you shoot the ball and being able to go coast to coast.
Hayes with the step through and the finish. Clark states Indiana took the lead, and then Clark's pass is deflected by Hayes, but the Aces give it right back. Mitchell weaving her way inside the left-handed bank shot.
I love the way that she's able to get downhill. She's so quick, so bouncy. You never really know what's going up.
Well, they're attacking Clark a lot. They know she's got the 2 fouls. Gustafson left alone, and she buries a three.
Yeah, she has the ability to shoot the ball.
Wheeler sizing up Gray, but missing on a three. Benlay able to tap it back to Dantas. Mitchell is open, sidesteps Gustafson, and buries a triple.
And you feed off the energy, not just from the crowd, but knowing that people are coming in ready to go.
Oh, Mitchell shot out of a cannon and through traffic.
Mitchell, it is going to go in 85% of the time, every time she gets that speed going downhill.
It's Gray the other way and finishes. Good to see that there. It's not a big adjustment for her to get them to drop. You want her to stay confident. Plum extra pass, and Young drops a three. 6 of 17 outside of Mitchell. But she's open and splashes home 3 more. So she's been impactful, but frustrating from a foul perspective and with her shots. Likely on the bench here the rest of the way, and 2 more for Asia Wilson. She's got leads in the first quarter. A very brief one early in the second. Clark is open, and Alicia Clark hits a three. Mitchell working on Plum, buries a three, and it is her third of the first half. She has more than 5 points. That time her shot was blocked as Wilson with a late contest, and the Aces have numbers as Young pushes ahead. Wilson puts on the brakes and lays it in. More games this year than they did the previous 2 seasons combined. They're playoff bound, but where will they be? Where will Las Vegas be? Here, Jackie Young, 6 now. Spinning her way into traffic. Gray left open, and buries a three.
They have the ability to come back, but being able to stay mentally strong, take one possession at a time, and that's a great start there by Aaliyah Boston.
Medalists and the two-time defending WNBA champs. Clark bouncing, Boston gets the roll.
But it was a good job, good downhill. See if you can wake something up inside of you to really get that confidence back as well.
Yeah, we'll see if that's what Clark needed to get going. Oh, Chelsea Gray, showtime, and Young with the and one. Young leading the way out of that backcourt. Clark, Boston screen, fire away, hits a three.
Just missed one, come right back down with the, you want to be able to see her play well and see if you can get this going.
Beaver needing stops on this end, and Gray is wide open and answers with a three of her own.
You notice that Plum and Jackie both have the ability to score, and here's yet another big. And I'm glad you mentioned that tempo. They struggle, they don't play as well, but here is a huge steal, which again, they play so well in transition. Tiffany Haynes is guarding, who's extremely athletic, but you're going to be able to give that break to Jackie Young.
Boston backing in and laying it in. And Clark turns on the Jets. Clark off the screen, drives inside, and the bank shot is good.
It is.
Sydney Colson driving on Clark. Clark sticks with her feet inside. It's Tiffany Hayes with the shot clock at one.
Being able to finish out his last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
And there it is.
Times here tonight, and not since early in the second quarter. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gray shot fakes the three. Gray pulling up over Clark. Tough shots. And Wheeler back outside. Dantas launches and hits a three and levels us at 60. Here is Plum. Extra pass from Clark. This time Gray going behind the back, keeps it with her, and Gray lays it. Plum over Fagbenle, hits a three, and a massive swing there off the two misses. 14 from the free throw line. That's 43%. And easily the difference between these two teams in a tightly contested game is Gray off balance. This young group, despite that lack of experience, has been really, really good in tight games. Wilson faces up and hits it over Boston. Good battle in there with Wilson. Gamecock on Gamecock. Clark with a shot clock down to 5. Off the Boston screen. Behind the back to Boston. She's wide open and connects. Working on Young, one of the best defenders. Clark gets by her and gets to the rim.
That was
Now the Aces content with wasting some clock on the other end. 60 seconds left to play. Young on the drive, right up the middle. Kick out Plum, and a huge three ball. Clark drives the kick out. Dantas shot fakes the three, finds some space and knocks it down. Clark's gonna have to hurry. Clark gets inside, feeds Fagbenle, maybe got away with extra steps. Lays it in, it's still a three-point game. Gray is fouled.
Discipline, nothing crazy, nothing silly.
Mitchell just lobbing it up to Boston on a double team. And that's how this one will finish. The Aces win it 78-74.